Hi everyone, my name is Jane Shaver and this is my artistic development map presentation. So what I decided to do for my map design was to come up with a little town where each location in the town represents one of the tenets about artistic development that really resonated and stuck with me this semester. So my end result was creating this little town where art, culture, and learning thrive together in various locations. So the first location that I illustrated on my map is right here in the center of town, and this is the Artistic Growth Garden. So as you can see from my map, this garden has those garden sculptures you always see in fancy gardens of like baby angels. But these ones are in the Artistic Growth Garden to represent the stages of artistic development in children, which was actually the first key tenet that I picked up on this semester when classes first started. So each sculpture in this town garden is here to showcase the progression of how artistic development evolves from infancy to 9 years old. Creating this location was really fun for me because it pushed me to reflect on my own growth as a learner and educator and how that relates to the growth of my students. And I think that that's really important. And one of the big reasons why I chose this as a tenet I wanted to focus on, because I think understanding the distinct stages of artistic development is really crucial for educators as it enables us to tailor our teaching and methods and curricula to meet the specific needs of our students because it's giving us someplace to start, just kind of groundwork to build on when we're trying to figure out where our students are at developmentally. So moving on to my next location, right up here at the Creativity and Culture Academy. So this academic location is representing the second tenet that I took away from this class, which is how the art children produce is a cultural construct shaped by adult intervention and cultural influences. So to visualize this as a location, I created a small town academy that showcases large-scale murals on its exterior walls. And the murals display like various cultural symbols and flags and pictures of the world and kids holding hands to demonstrate how like cultural influences manifest in children's artwork under the guidance of adult mentors found in the academic setting. So I think that this tenet was really important addition to my map because I think that understanding the impact of adult guidance and cultural influences on kids has really pushed me to think about how I can be a more effective facilitator in my classroom and create just a more nurturing and inclusive space for my students. Because, essentially what I came to recognize from this was that adults in general, but especially teachers, which is why I wanted to use an academic setting for this, they represent the cultural gatekeeper basically for these kids. And they're the ones transmitting artistic conventions and visual schemata to the students. And because of that, it's so important for us to foster an enriching and supportive learning environment for these kids. Okay, so moving way down on the map over to this little roundabout here, we have my learning roundabout, which is supposed to represent my third tenet that I took from our learning, and that is to consider the impact of experiences and environmental factors on learning and brain development. So this is supposed to be an interactive space that combines elements of nature, technology, and cultural experiences. That's basically visually illustrating the interconnectedness of various learning experiences. So we have the little roads here with the different names: Nature Boulevard, Cultural Experiences Way, Tech Lane. You get the idea. So essentially, my roundabout design serves as a representation of the interconnected nature of diverse learning experiences. And by incorporating multiple entry and exit points, the design visually portrays the numerous pathways through which, we can explore brain development and the impact of various experiences on learning. So as an educator, I think that this embodies my understanding of the holistic nature of learning because it's emphasizing the importance of creating engaging, inclusive spaces for students. It's nurturing a deeper appreciation for the interconnectedness of knowledge and is encouraging exploration of diverse learning themes. So I think that's really cool. But finally, as we're running out of time, we're going to move right over here to my last spot. And I created a one-of-a-kind playground as my last location on the map. And I designed this to be a place to nurture the social and emotional growth of young individuals through the power of arts education. And this is supposed to be a direct reflection of my final tenet that I pulled from my learning this semester, which emphasizes the crucial role of arts education in nurturing the social and emotional growth in children. So this growth is achieved through the development of social and emotional competencies in arts such as self-management and discipline, social and relationship skills, and self-expression and identity. So to visualize this idea on my map, I created my town's art playground, which is supposed to basically just be this colorful oasis where children come to learn and play and develop these essential life skills. So I imagine the playground to have different playstations. So like there's a space for kids to learn a bunch of different um, essential skills. So for instance, up here you see a little theater. And so like I was thinking this could be a place for kids to engage in role playing and storytelling activities, with the idea that like trained facilitators would be there using interactive theater techniques to help the kids like understand emotions and build empathy, stuff like that. So I think that this tenant was really an important addition to my little town, because social and emotional learning, from what we have learned, is so crucial for fostering well-rounded individuals who excel academically, develop healthy relationships, and just possess the skills they need to thrive in various aspects of life. But yeah, so that is the final addition to my map. I'm all out of time. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.